lot to remember. Wrist, elbows. You feel that deeper now?
Good.
Yeah. You go. Keep going. Yeah. Just imagine there's a wall. Good. All right. So you can stretch your chest out a little bit if you want. If it feels a little tight, just arms behind your back. There you go. Okay. So the next one we're going to do is alternating backward lunges. So this is a body weight exercise again.
Okay.
And this is really good for your glutes and your hamstrings, but it's also working your quadriceps and your calves. So similar to the body weight squat, but a little bit different exercise, but same muscle groups that we're working. So this is really good for lower body strength, pushing off, walking upstairs, things like that. All right, so what we're doing here is we're taking a lunge this is a lunge. When you're lunging down. So alternating backward lunges, what we're doing is we're taking a step back and then coming back in, and then the other side.
Okay, so we're alternating.
Alternating, exactly. So one rep is going to be 10 on each side. So you're going to take a step back and then up. That was bad form. Don't do what I just did. So you're going to take a nice wide step back, lower down. Do you want to come over to this side and just look at my knee position?
Yeah, it's
so
like
see how my knee is directly over my ankle?
Degrees,
90 degrees. This one is also doing 90-degree angles in the back. Okay? So arms out in front will make it easier for balance. So step back and then back into center. Back into center. You need to try it a couple times. Yeah. Yeah. And then back, and then try the other leg. Yeah. So try, so just keep trying it out. So when you're stepping back, you're lunging at the same time. Yeah. There you go. So it's one controlled movement and then back up.
Okay.
Yeah. How's that feel?
Good.
Good?
Okay.
Okay.
Do 10 sets?
Yeah.
10 reps. Are they called sets or reps?
These ones are reps.
Reps, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, one, yeah. Keep your stance nice and wide. It'll help you with the balance. Yeah. So, sorry. So, this would be depth. This would be width. So, if you're stepping if you're not wide enough.
Yeah, okay, so it has to be wide enough? It's better?
It's easier for balance and it'll provide more stability for you. Yeah. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Yep.
3.
Yeah, take your time. 4. Think wide. When you're stepping back, step away from your body. There you go. Arms out. Easier for balance. There you go. 8. 10. Halfway.
Oh,
Keep going.
Another 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, a lunge is a really good workout for your legs because you're working the major muscle groups down there.
20.
That's funny?
20, yeah.
Okay.
So you want more?
No. Well, you take a break. Yeah, shake it out a little bit. You can bring your knee up if you want to stretch out your hamstrings. Good.
So another 20?
Another 20.
Okay.
Well, 10 on each leg, which is
another.
Yeah. So yeah, so things to remember: stepping wide, arms out for balance.
Okay.
There you go. Nice. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 5 left, 16, 17, 18, 19, last one. Good job. How's that feel?
Good.
Good? Your legs
Yeah,
feel a little jelly?
it. Yes, I felt it on my legs and thighs.
Good.
It was good. Yeah, it's good.
Okay. So the next one we're going to do is a bent over barbell row. So this is going to work your lats and your traps. Because you don't have access to a gym, we don't have a lat pull down machine to use. So what we're going to do is a bent over row with weights instead. So why don't we start with the you were using the 2 pounds for the chest press?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll probably use those again. And I'll show you first. So with this one, what's very important is positioning. So your feet are going to be just about hip distance apart. Your knees are going to be slightly bent. You're hinging at the hips. Okay, so we don't want your shoulders drooped. We want your back arched. We don't want you leaning back. Okay, so when you're looking in the mirror, your knees are slightly bent, and you're coming down so that your back is straight, and you're rowing back.
Okay.
And what you're thinking of doing is pulling your shoulder blades together. Okay, so your lat muscles are down here on the side of the back. So anytime you're moving your shoulder blades towards each other, you're pulling the lats in. Okay, so you want to go all the way up and then down. Straight, all the way up, and then back down. Okay, try that with those guys.
So, like this, bending knees.
Yeah, so feet shoulder width apart, and then just a slight bend in your knee, and then you're hinging at the hip.
I forgot. Can you show me again?
Yeah. So you can do it beside me if you like. Yeah. So hips slightly, knees slightly bent, bending forward. Keep your back straight. So look up, and then you're gonna bring them straight up.
Now it makes sense.
Yeah. So imagine you're scraping your arm against your body.
Okay, now it makes sense.
So
it's good.
No arch. There you go.
Okay.
Can you without bending your back? Can you lean forward a bit more, hinging at the hips? A bit more. Okay.
It's good.
Yeah. How does that feel?
Good.
How's the weight?
Good.
Okay, so when you get to the top pause, really think about pulling your shoulder blades together.
Okay.
You're trying to make them touch.
Okay. Shoulder blades.
Which you can't do, but
yes, but I can feel them as if they're gonna touch.
Exactly. Okay, that weight's okay?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so don't remember to bend your knee a little bit. There you go. Your back nice and straight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good.
Okay.
How's that?
Good.
Where do you feel it?
I feel in my back. Here.
Like right here?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So there's also some secondary muscles working as well. Yeah. Yeah, you're working your triceps,
yes.
the back of your arm. Okay, so feet a little bit wider.